So, hello everyone. So, today is day 84 of 366 day live challenge. So, where I come live each day and share my journey, what I'm going, what I'm doing, what I'm learning, and like that. And from January to December, I want to see myself as a better, upgraded person. So, I'm on that journey. So, if you want to be a part of this journey, then smack that subscribe button. So, today is day 84, and I'm so happy of it. And today was a kind of a good day, like, but still haven't been fully recovered. And let me show you. Okay, so today I did this project like for 2-3 hour, I guess. And let me share. Okay, still, like, I have things to do, but I will like, there was one project I need to do on the SBS, like a templating engine of Express. So I know, like, there is like just I went, like, I gave like 3-4 hour on this, so still there is a lot to do. But what I basically did was, there is sign up and sign in, yeah. So you can sign up, and I will work on the UI part also. So you user register successfully. Like, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to have that toaster, like, but on, like, I'm doing on this kind of way, okay, on the SBS. And this is my first time, and I'm also using Bootstrap after like 2-3 years, I guess. And because I'm not using the React, right? So, like, so many things, like, here I'm just kind of not able to make the clue. But okay, so if you go sign in, and I can create reservation, and, like, my backend is on Express, right? So there is one user. mm, so no, like, I created this different, okay. So there is this user, this reservation, right? I think I just created a new reservation also. So I should have two reservation, right? Let me. Yeah. So this new also came. Okay. So, like, I have made two models, and these are my, like, controller for the registration, and this is my dashboard, and these are my views UI. Like, I'm, like, working on this kind of templating engine after so much time, because I was always doing uh hello bro, happy Holi bro, what is this restaurant management, happy Holi brother. And how was your Holi? So yes bro, like, today I just made one a simple kind of way, like, restaurant management system. And, like, I just gave like 3 hour, like max 3 hour on this. So still there are a lot of things to do. So, like, what I'm planning is, what will I have is like a restaurant management system where, like, I have only completed like a 30% or 40%. Okay, so still need to do, and I have to complete it today. So I will not sleep, but I will complete it. So I need reservation, like, crowd functionality on that, and order also. And yeah, like, my database is on MongoDB, so the data are there. Check my status, then you will get to know what I will check it out. If you can, sure, bro. Where is my, sorry? Oh, sorry. What did I show you, bro? Hmm, where is my phone? Okay, so it is here. Let me see. Great, bro. Like, yeah. But I'm happy that your role was so colorful and played with your friends. That's great, bro. So yeah, I was just making this restaurant management system and still need to do so. This was the reservation schema, right? And I have to do it so fast. Okay, like I don't have that much also time also. So restaurant. So I was having some problem here also, and why I had. Mm, I think I have to like save that, but I didn't save the thing. So order management system, right? So on the order, so I have reserved. No, 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 no. Let's do one thing. Let's do one thing. That update one also and crowd. Okay, so I can create, delete, read, and okay. So I will do the update one also. So let me have a token way. Okay, so right now I think what is happening is uh I so let me ask ChatGPT one thing. So this is my auth code, right? So registration and login. And registration and login. Um, mm, so I have registration and login, right? Uh, so and when I am login, how do I know that I am logged or not? Like why? Because I haven't used like any access token also here. So, like what is happening is I can sign up and on the database that the user has been created, and on the front end by having that passport, or like let's do one thing, okay? So until now, and also like there is one thing that I want to add is on this user, right? How many reservation are there? Oh, bro, okay, okay. I think no, no. Sorry, okay, just a second. Just a second. Is that so? On which user I have this? Because on the every single user I have to have a different data, right? So let's do one thing. So let's create one. Let let's make this admin. Okay, admin sign up successfully created, right? And let me sign in also. Let me admin admin. It says user not found, right? Uh, so I have been logged in, right? And if I go and see the oh yeah, like on the every user I'm getting this too. But what I want to do is so on this user schema model, mm, not this one. So on this right. So on this right, I want to know that which user has created that. So for that, what I can do is I can link, but I think if I have the access token, right? Like with that access token, I will know that, or like okay, let me have this one thing, okay? So let me also have a logout button which can log out me. So by that way, and I need to set. So let me ask a simple question to ChatGPT. Okay, like I can also uh, like like I'm not taking any token, so I'm not taking any token, so how token, so and also don't have logout, so can I still have the authenticated withdrawal or not? Let me like I'm just confused. Like I know that with the token and with that way I can make it work and it will work, and that is the best way to do also. But just I'm just checking, is there a way like to do on this way also? So at least one we should enjoy. By the way, what about yours? So bro, like on the Nepal, yesterday was the Holi, like the main Holi, and I think today also like on the Tarai area, most of the people played Holi, but yesterday was our like a national holiday also, and that was the Holi, right? And so yesterday I think you didn't came to the live. Yes, yesterday I mentioned that my Oli was not that much about colorful. Like I just played with the colors with my family on the rooftop, and just like this, and that's it. Cause my health is also like not well, and yesterday also like I was sleeping most of the time on the bed. Bro, are you using yes? But there are so many, there are some unknowingly word like require and these things, or is it backend? Yes, bro, like it is backend. Like I'm like doing with this Express, yeah, like the JavaScript Express backend, and I like most of the time, like the always I use some kind of front end framework or libraries like React, Angular, Vue, but at this project I have been mentioned that I need to use a templating engine, and especially this SBS. I have never heard this templating engine also, and so like by doing this project, yeah, like I'm like now understanding like how the like as like how React is so much important, like by just relying on the HTML CSS JavaScript is so kind of a trouble, yeah, like if I add the React, then I can like just make a component, like there are so many things that I can work do with the React. Can I ask you one question? Sure, brother, you can. What it says? Without implementing tokenization to manage authentication, it's challenging to determine if a user is logged in or not. However, you can implement a simple approach to track authentication status. Once One way is to set a session variable upon successful login and check for its presence presence on protected routes. Here's how you can modify your login route to be a session variable. Um, so on the login, right? So body user not found, valid password or not, invalid. Yeah, set a session variable to indicate a user is logging in. Requires session user ID, user.id optionally stores ID in a session and redirect user to dashboard upon successful login. Okay. Hey, my mouse pad is not working. Why? And then on your protected route, you can set the presence of set is logged in to determine if it's logged in, determined or okay. Like I can do this, like not by making this token, like not by making the token, but with this session ID also. And I think on this project, right? So I don't have like so many things. Okay, so let me just ask, bro. Like just a second, okay. Let me just clear one simple idea, like thing. Because if I don't do it right now, then I might forget also. So I'm thinking uh, to have one sign in with GitHub button. So if I implement that, then what should I go with? Session that checks on the uh, or with token. If you are implementing a sign in with Google button, the authentication will typically involve auto authentication. After the user signs with Google, your application will receive access token. Okay, so I have to make the access token anyhow. So let's do it. Uh, to get knowledge like you, मतलब आपके जितना knowledge, how much time it will take for me if I give myself most of the time, and how can I gain the knowledge and implementation? Like, bro, I still think like I don't know so much. Okay, like I don't know, bro. Like so many things. If I have known, then I will have been like a great level person. But at least if you like, uh, bro, like I don't have the exact answer because okay, I started this journey back in 1.5 years, right? But on that journey, on like most of the time, I was not consistent. So I was with like love also. So I didn't quote like anything for like straight 4 or 5 months. Also, I had my board exam. So like, I think the question like. Uh, from my experience, like I can't tell you okay like this it took me like from my start 1.5 years, so it will took you same because it might took you less just of 4 5 months also, because if you don't give up on coding every day and do like on one track, yeah. So bro, that's the thing. No bro, I don't know anything. Promise. Like just, bro. Like there are so many things that I only like so on know on the surface level. And bro, let me show you one thing. Okay, Dustin, hello brother. How are you? So yesterday I heard one code. Okay, like the full code. Jack. Okay, and there was one this code. Code or like line. Okay, Jack of all trades, master of none. but still better than master of one. So it is like this, okay? I know like bunch of the things, but I'm not the master. I'm not at the master at the front end, neither on the quantum computing, neither on the machine learning. So like that, neither on the back end. But I know like little things, and sometimes I can connect those things. And from the far, like from your perspective, you might feel like he knows like way more things, but in reality, bro, I'm just a learner, bro. So many things to learn. So okay, so I have to implement this sign in with GitHub, yeah, like what? And I will need uh access token anyway. So just let me confirm, okay? So if, and this was my MongoDB, okay, like database. Let me refresh it. How many? So I have two reservation, customer name, bro, and the Austin, bro, are you here? So like that day I told you about something, right? So like I was making something, and what happened, bro? Like I said you that I will complete it by tomorrow on the Thursday. I said you, but on Friday, yeah, on Friday I did like 40% thing, but I was doing on the Express handler, and that was the different from the SBS. So I had to make from the start. So after that, on the Saturday and on Sunday, I didn't did anything on that. Like I basically was doing another project. I was doing this project. Where is my desktop? So I was doing this e-commerce Amazon. So I was doing this on the next by using server actions, and on today I think on the evening 7 p.m. or like 8 p.m. I started this project on the like restaurant management system, and was able to do something like 20 to 30%, like not very much, but I think like it's like 20 to 30%, and I gave like 4 5 hours. So by the time of tomorrow I will have been, I will complete it more. So I have like the auth functionality, sign up and sign, bro, sign in, right? My mouse is not working. So sign in, create reservation, I can create, and it is successfully. Like I need to like change these things, I know that, but like just making the functionality work, like the crowd basically. So view, so I just created the three, yeah, so now I have three, and I can delete also. And if I refresh, like I'm doing on this SBS like this way, yeah. So like this way. So like, bro, now I'm like understanding, and now my love for React is just way beyond bootstrap template. Oh, yes, bro. Because you can see here, uh where is my desktop? So that day I told you about this, yeah. This one. So you can see here, so it has said ki make sure to select SBS templating engine when creating the project template. And one more thing was implement a sign design using your own CSS or a bootstrap template. And it didn't add like any other framework also, like the Mantine, Chakra, or, and I don't want to write my own CSS from the scratch. So just took the bootstrap, and I'm like doing this bootstrap after 2 3 year, man. Like I haven't like used the bootstrap for 2 3 year also. Uh, by the way, in your chat GPT, why it's showing in corner of the code playground AI? Okay, so bro, I think you already. So it's like I have one extension like this AIRMP, like it gives you a template, okay, for the prompt. Like there are so many prompt and you can create your own prompt also. Like I have installed this AIR, like AIPRM, but I don't use like most of the time. Like so it was there, so basically it was visible to you, but like basically like there are something I I have one like use it at the best, but there are some of the things. So yeah, बुस्ट्याम टेम्प्लेट हो यो सजिलो थियो क्रडको लागि एपिआई सजिलै कन्ज्युम हुँदो रहेछ यसमा लाइक बेसिकली हाउ दिस थिङ वर्क वाज लाइक आई क्रिएटेड वेट इज माई बिएस कोड so let me show you. Okay, so I created using the express generator. Yeah, so with this express generator I created one project, and on that project I have like the controls, middleware, modal, route, view. So for the view part, okay, so for the view part, like on the React we use component, right? But on this HBS, so there is one like partial kind of thing, and on this folder whatever code I made, right, I can have it on my index, like this way, like this way. And on the routes I have the auth route for the register and the login part. And like on the dashboard I have is authenticate or not, and just a basic way of like saying post and get like CRUD. Yeah, so create or read like reservation lead and delete. And for the authentication part I had like not this one, not this one. I had this auth. So so user model I created, reservation control. And most of like my most of the time went on like how to even set up this, like because on the React I I can just make the APIs and that way I can work. And yeah, bro, you told me about those API, right? So yeah, like we can make create like API so simply like for okay. So if I show you this reservation route, so these are the route for the crowd operations. Like I use this route to like render my this template. But yeah, it's so simple. uh मैले पहिला है पिएचपी पछि बनाउँदा गरेको थिएँ बुस्ट्याप या लाइक आई अल्सो युज बुस्ट्याप आई थिङ्क before 2 3 year like when I was just starting, right? And then I from one YouTuber I heard that don't use bootstrap or like learn custom css more advanced stuff or go with the other libraries, but bootstrap is not a good thing. So like I just used for like 1 2 time, and then I didn't even thought that I would be using in the future. But right now I'm using it sleeping and waking up time. So my sleeping time is like okay, so bro, you are also from Nepal, right? So my sleeping time is averagely 2 p.m. or sometime I can sleep like on the 1 p.m. also, but basically 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. and I wake up around 5:45, 5:45 on the morning. Or sometime if I wake up late, that might be like 6:15, because on the same event I have to go to the office. Suggest me some cool hard power effect tailwind बाट I'm writing session and it's frustrating me. this सेसेस पार्ट ओके सेसेस गर्नै सकिरहेको छैन भने के बनायो के भन्दैन झ्याउ लागिसक्यो. Bro, I can just relate with you so much, bro. Like, bro, like us. Okay, so Yeah. So my Wi-Fi, like, I don't know like what happened. Let me screenshot. So yeah, bro, on the CSS part, right? So a- as I have also told you like before, also like I learned HTML, CSS, JavaScript way back like 2 or 3 year ago, right? Like on that time, I gave like for like CSS 1 2 months like detailed time, but after that I switched to so many things, right? Like so many things like Python, sometime other like Django, learning like different, like doing SEO for the full time as a career also. And that way my CSS those knowledge were like off, yeah, like were missing in my brain. And lately, just before 6 months, I guess, like I started learning them again. And on that time I don't wanted to go through that way, yeah. So how I'm doing my CSS is like just like doing that same thing so many times, right? So at now, like I don't know like that is the 100% thing is correct, but I have like on my mind, so I have to do this way to like fix that problem. Or if I want to have the UI like that, then I have to like do this, like that kind of thing is already on my brain, yeah. So like by that I'm doing it like a kind of that way. And the most frustrating part of this CSS for me is making it responsive, because if you're Figma designer, like so there should be have a mobile view also, tablet, and that is just so most frustrating to make it a responsive. But I think on the material UI, yeah, right now my skills and I'm like confident that I can make it responsive. Like I have 70 to 80%, but still. Okay, bro, continue your learning. Now I'm going to sleep. Felt to connect with you live, and thank you and good night. Sure, bro. Good night and take care, and happy Holi once more. But yeah, like today, so too well. So today days felt good. Thanks, bro. So let me. So what I was saying was, um, no, 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 where I was. So I was asking one question to ChatGPT, right? Mm, so what it said was, if you implement a sign in with Google pattern, OAuth, use the access token. So, so if I have to use a token for the GitHub, so it makes sense to have it. Uh, Sense makes to have all auth in token way, right? No, and bro, let me clear this MongoDB, and I have so many tabs, right? So I think my laptop is being somehow slow. Read raw flex लाई मिलाइसी गरिरहेछु सिनियरले देख्यो भने मार्छ ड्रेसमा बनाउन चाहिँ गाह्रो लाग्दैन आफूले चाहेको ल्याउट नै भन्दैन यस ब्रो त्यो नि हो लाइक कस्तो कस्तो लाग्छ क्या मलाई त अस्ति मेरो सेसेस देखेर सक भएको थियो लाइक ब्रो वाट आई मिन क्यान यु से इन डिटेल so on the tailwind css right so we can make it responsive like nicely like those by using those like mdsm like on specific screen size we are getting right but in the material ui so there are like 4 5 ways to make like one is grid and they are like they have their own specific styling responsive rules also. And one another thing was bro like I think on the tailwind you I haven't used this but so there is this media query, yeah, like media query, yeah. So on the material UI, I like was making responsive with this media query, and this part was like making sure those breaking point and these things were like kind of a frustrating for me at the first. Bro, my internet is vibrating slow. Hmm. Yes, if you are implementing sign in with Google, it makes more sense to handle authentication entirely through token based system rather than using session. So, how can I do sign in with GitHub? Step 1, create a GitHub OAuth app. Bro, my laptop is just making noises. Uh, Footer बनाएको प्यारेन्ट डिपलाई दिनुपर्ने प्रपर्टी इज चाइल्ड डिपलाई दिएको अनि तलको डिपलाई एमडी अनि माथिको डिपलाई एमबी दिएको पुरै स्टुपिड कोड थियो सो लाइक यु वेयर युजिङ टेलविन राइट or like bro on your office like do you use this bro like I wanted to ask you this what was it name just I forgot it uh uh, uh tailwind yes no no bro like Satsen UI Satsen UI do you use this bro on your office or not like do you write like full tailwind CSS like full custom way or do you use like so there is this flow byte also this flow by tailwind do you use this kind of library Neil Sharma hello hello brother or Neil I'm not being okay so like hello no Sarsian use no okay but like bro like Sarsian is like not a like different library yeah like that it is not installed on your dependency like that is basically CSS like or tailwind CSS right. So if I see your code also, I can just copy this code and I can create my own like my CSS component, my UI component, and I can change all these things here also. Like so, no components library को लागि ENT अनि pure tailwind ANTD and design you are saying right. Bro, and I wanted to say you one thing, okay? Like I'm not being kind of that like I'm not saying on that way but I told you like one art startup here right like one art marketplace where I can have my art things and what happened was there was one Nepali people like Nepali startup person that is also launching that startup on the 3 4 days yeah so I was so shocked like okay so on this idea someone is also working and through my brother I found out that they were working on this project for past 6 7 or even 1 year and I was kind of like I really wanted to work on this startup and I like did my time also my code also my research also and like there was the countdown, okay, like 5 day left, 4 a day, 3 a day, and now that site is live, like art marketplace of that person. But when I saw, right, yeah, so that was name chitrakola.com.np. But chitrakola, so I think this one, no, not this one, but there was one. So let me screenshot and show you, okay. Instagram, like I don't use Instagram that often, but I don't, okay. So it was like Chitrakala store. Let me screenshot. मिक्स हान्न पाउँदैन हाम्रोमा एब्स्ट्राक्सन एग्रिगेसन कोड एकदम टप नच लेख्नुपर्छ ओके like yeah, like one component library, like I think most of the company and the team also use, yeah, but like to mix like tailwind and material UI is a different thing that we shouldn't do. But being on one language, on one component library, that seems good. So okay, like bro, this is the site they made, okay, and my idea was also like kind of the same way, like art form, and they made it like, okay, let me show you on the Instagram also. I'm not mm, so they did like this: day one, day two, day three, yeah, like how many days are left to launch this. And I was so kind of a scared, not this word is not good, like scared, but I was kind of like felt like a competition or challenge. And I was just seeing like how they will launch it and what I can learn from their launch. But this is the site they made. And gallery, like I think, so, and they were making on this for like some time. But if I have to give just one day, proper day, okay, and if I have to give just one day, but from the morning to night, I don't have to engage myself in the other things, then like I'm 100% sure I can just make this site and with more features also. But I think like I'm like not being that kind of a guy, but like I expected like there will be so many things, yeah, and my own expectation has been hot here. But right now I will work on my that project artist, that is 100% sure, because I know that I learned one thing, okay, from this like their startup, that they launched that app, yeah, like they launched their startup. But if they had launched their startup, so there are only now three artists, yeah. But if they have like launched this startup and from the start, if there is like 10 to 20 artists, then as a first time viewer on that startup, that home base, I would have felt like this is kind of a big deal site because there are already this much artists. So I would have like paid more attention, and I will have bought the art also, yeah. But so I have to make my this startup code from like within some time frame. But also one thing clear that on the making of the code, yeah, on the making of that code, uh I like the main thing is I should contact with other artists, so as much like I can have like on board them like 20 to 30 artists also. And then when I launch, yeah, by making ads like SEO, all those things, like when the someone comes to my site, they will feel like, okay, this is a big deal, like that kind of way. You can make this in week. Design is not that good and functionality पनि धेरै छैन जस्तो छ को कार्ड्सको पोजिसन यसरी सब बिग्रिरहेछ वर्डप्रेसमा रहेछ 2 दिनमा बन्छ है वर्डप्रेसमा रहेछ bro like sorry okay like I don't even saw okay like sorry let me check is this on really on WordPress bro I thought like and why bro like why did they like they did this way full marketing kind of thing like I'm not being a judge but because this is on the public domain yeah so I can have my own view also so that like I'm just doing that okay use WooCommerce use gare right so okay bro but bro like I'm sure and like bro I went to the pattern like some days before right and there I met one artist also and well I had the talk yeah like he said yeah yes the main thing that is with the art is the copyright issue so if you can make something on the web that has the access of the Nepal government like basically a person can transfer their copyright of the art to the other person without going to the without doing that paperwork by a digital way yeah so I think that can be a like a plus point and that can be the USP for my start of this project right so I'm like doing like this legally issue learning for that part but I think I can do that and for new beer of my life like smack that subscribe button if you want to be a part of this 366 live day challenge where I come live each day I have to say this bro because I like when I say like this like to subscribe if you want yeah so their psychology also like okay I'm liking this guy so I should subscribe yeah mm, so okay bro let me just do sign in let me clear this okay so there are so many things that I don't need right now also but bro like I didn't check that that was on the e-commerce like on the waters because I was like kind of sure that they made with like next or react because I had like so much belief in them but but not sure like are they making on the next also or not but yeah let me do github let me implement sign in with so setting I haven't so developer setting I guess so OAuth registered a new application restaurant management system this full URL to your application homepage the full URL to your application homepage uh, uh, uh. Can I write like localhost like huh I'm so confused mm, bro my mm, mm, this is the paid way I can view this medium pro also, but I don't want to use that way on the live because that is my secret way. Okay, but I'm I will make one video like how to access the paid medium. Yeah, right. So I'm saying that I can access those paid blog also of the medium. I have one way of doing that also. But let me just go through this. Okay. How to add login with GitHub functionality in the React application. This is not my React, but function. Okay, home page call back front end. Okay, returning a backend access code for access token, access token, client ID, GitHub secret key, and post token. So first of all, let me do this. Mm, so let me have like right now I have been doing this with the token, right? Like with this say SN, right? Like not with the uh, so role as a string or default customer, but I don't want to have a role right now also because so I will have like token. Okay, and if I go here, YouTuber India, stop live, bro. No one is watching, bro. One person is watching. Me from my future timeline, and I'm seeing my life. Like okay, so how much I went through, how much I progressed, and how many day I was on a row. So of the future Biras of the 1 year like 366-day completed Biras is going through this live and making one kind of a video like day 1 to day 366 how I completed my journey like that kind of video, right? So I'm watching my live. So yeah, sir, you thought also nicely that no one can match you. Bro, like I haven't thought anything, but yeah, but thanks a lot for this comment. Like I will be doing some of the tutorials and the full project also, but still I'm not at that level, okay, because I'm also a learner and still need to learn so many things. Like still I'm learning back in now also. My model, so let me see user model, right? So on that time I had like my token also, unique to required, unique to required, and token reset expiration, uh, reset token, deleted at reset token. I think so. To have the token based, yeah, I have to change so many things. Let me make so or like so where is that block? So first of all, I have to change that code, and if I do that, so call back. Where is the GitHub? This one, right? Let me go and check. Did I URL? So I can make like that way also. Okay. I want to give you money, but I don't have right now. When I will have, I will give you super chat, super chat, super chat. 1000. Yeah, thanks, Robert. And I think that kind of days are still waiting. Not right now, but after 50 day or 100 day. Like I'm sure that I will have been grown till that day, and but right now, but thanks, man. Like really, thanks for saying that. Also, like it really means a lot. But if you are just coming this live and subscribing to this channel, that only thing also can is like so much valuable than money for right now. Like that is the most happiest thing that can happen to me. Like money, I can earn also, but like having like friends, having a brother on this live, or a viewer, that is the most valuable thing right now for me, right after than money. If access token, yeah, I can implement it. Hello, are you seeing out messages? Uh, of this chat, bro. Yeah, I'm seeing my messages. Uh, bro, where I clicked? Oh, if I click here, I think this way. Okay. Okay. Hmm. SLR default. I think I'm at the 57. Yeah, so after 1 hour, I will end this live and do these things more. Like I have to think clearly, and right now, uh, people are not so much friendly. So respond, get user listening, the route. So on the index, I have the route rates. So on the interval, I have like, so I have to finish this. Who is not friendly? Like there are some people's like, and do you know one thing? If there are some people who are not friendly with you, like that means like I have my own philosophy also. Like that things makes me happy because until now if everyone is not saying any things that way, and out of a sudden if there are people who are like this, that means I'm not my old self. Okay, like right now I am exposing myself to to this whole world, right? So I can get any views from my viewers, that can be good or bad. But having that view also is kind of a like a upgrade for myself, because that was not happening to me for some months, right? So yeah, bro, thanks for it. So okay, like it will be 1 hour, so I will in this live and I will do that project quietly, nicely, and tomorrow I will to up to tomorrow, this time that project will be finished it, and I will like move on from that project, and will be doing some other, because at the tomorrow 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. I have to submit also, and tomorrow I'm going to the office also. So Justin, bro, good night, take care, and uh to and today also, like I did like remote job. Okay, no, not like remote, but I meant work from home, right? So from tomorrow I'm going office. So after after 6 days, I guess after 6 day I'm going to my office tomorrow. So bit excited for tomorrow. Let me have my medicine also. So Justin bro, good night, and all those viewers, good night, take care. Bro, I do my full-time job also. I'm a front-end developer, and I think you are good luck, excited to meet beautiful females employees of office. Yeah, bro, you got my mind, bro. Yeah, like not that way also, but I told you, yeah, like I'm on a listen, yeah. So that person is also on the office. So okay, bye bye. Take care. Good night. See you tomorrow on my stream. And thanks for everyone joining my live. So yeah, take care. Good night.